Here we go.
Ciao Andrea Morandi.
Yeah, Jonathan, looking back at the very beginning of your career, I mean, Michael Collins and Velvet Goldmine, did you expect all of this journey? I mean, it's a journey. It's like, no?
Yes. I didn't expect it. I wanted something. I was not going to settle for having a normal life. This was not going to happen. Mainly because I never really felt comfortable within the systems that had been created for us. I never felt comfortable in the school system, so it rejected me and I rejected it. I didn't feel comfortable within the peer system, so I've never had a large group of friends. Even in the film industry, I can count the people that are my friends within it on my left hand. And that's after 30 years of being a professional actor. I did my first film 30 years ago. And I have 5 friends. So you see, you know, it's a very, very lonely path.
Sad.
Even when you're surrounded by people, it is a lonely path. You'll find that most people who have who work in a public entertainment sphere and are known for it, you'll find that most of the time they just hang out with their family. They find it very, very difficult. And I find it difficult to engage in real world things. I spend a lot of my time on film sets, as much as I can. So when I come out into the real world to deal with things like fucking banks and car insurance, it's hell. It's hell. It's monotonous. It's monotony wants to strangle me. It's bureaucracy strangles me. I have no interest in it. Zero interest in it. I tell you, everything about me that makes me do the job that I do makes me the antithesis to all of this. You know?
Yep.
I knew that from a young age. You know what I mean? But I also knew sort of like I had an idea about what limitations are as well. You know, I knew about that from a young age. What you do, it's like the people who truly sort of make steps forward are people who realize the gifts the gods give them. Know your gifts. And then when you know that you have a gift, like when somebody presents you a gift horse, put a saddle on it and ride it for as long as you can. That's what I did. For the last 30 years, I have been pushing the suggestion of myself, no more. Sometimes it's a different self. Sometimes it's better. Sometimes it's not as good. And that's okay.
Are you a maverick?
I don't think I'm a maverick, no, but I'm definitely a, as I said, I'm a unit of one. So yes, I suppose that way that would make you a maverick, because even though I'm more than willing to ask for help, because I'm super teachable. I'm really teachable, not only for, you know, from the point of view of an actor, but from the point of view of a normal fucking human being. I'm teachable. I had a lady on the set to come and teach me something the other day, even at 45 years old. And, you know, I had to sort of say, you know what, you're right. I shouldn't do that. You're right. You have to remain teachable always. My son teaches me a whole bunch of things about myself I didn't know, of my sort of, you know, my lack of awareness.